For? Is it going? All right, guys. Rubik's Cube tutorial. This time I'm going to do a more in-depth, better explanation, less second guessing. This one's for you, Simon. And go ahead and don't follow those dudes. Listen to this guy. All right, let's get it. Looking at the Rubik's Cube. How I'm looking at the Rubik's Cube. Look at that shiz, dude. Best angle out there. All right, let's get it. So first step, right, is our white cross. You know that. Everybody knows that. If you don't know that, your first step is your white cross. So to do that, we have to locate all of our pieces that have just two colors on them. Boom, 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 right? And then you want to look and see if any of them are already connected. Okay, so this is connected. This is white, orange, orange. Orange is connected, so that means that's already a unit. That's one piece. Okay, red is not connected to anything, so red is in the wrong spot. Okay. Blue is connected right there, so blue is in the right spot. And green is where? Nope, green's connected to red. Okay, so that being said, we had two that were in the right spot, so we'll take care of those two first. As simply, since this is orange, white, we just have to turn it up to make it make sense. Connect the white. Turn your orange face is looking at you, up. Next, we have blue and white, right? Okay, very simple. Same thing. This will go up, right? Or the face will go up. Simple. Okay, now a little bit more complicated. We'll be getting these pieces to their correct sides. But don't fear, it is not complicated at all. What we will do for the first one is simply, since the white is on the bottom, our yellow side, opposite of white, we have white on the bottom. We can simply, without messing up the white cross we have already started on, turn it to the correct side. Perfect. Now it's connected. It's one unit. So what do we do with that? We turn it up. Okay, next, this white is also facing down. Perfect. Turn the white and the red, connect the reds. Remember, turn it up. Very, very, very simple. All right, so now this step is also very simple. You're going to locate your corner pieces. These will have two colors and your main color. So white, blue, and orange. And like I said earlier, you're sandwiching it between these three colors, white, orange, and blue, right? White, orange, and blue. So since it's already in the correct position, the algorithm will be down with our right hand, left with our right hand on the top only, back up, back right. And since it was in the correct position in our back corner, it slid right into place. That will not be the case for all of them. Next, orange and green. Where is the orange and green? Orange is here, green is here, our piece is here. So we will turn it to the correct corner. Do you see how that's orange, that's green, that's orange, that's green, that's white, and this is white. So now it's in our top right corner, and we will go down, over, up, right, down, over, up, right, down, incorrect position, over, up, right. Beautiful. Next, red and blue. Put it in the correct position between blue and red, and this will all take place in the back of the cube. Or it'll take place, they will be in the wrong positions here. And to get them out of the position is as simple as taking wherever it is, turning it once, turning it back. But I need that piece, so I'll get that piece back. And this is our last, we have two more. So this is blue, this is red, this is white, red, and blue. So now we'll turn over, down, over, up, right, down, left, up, right. Super simple. One last piece, red and green, which is going to be right here. So green, red, white, green, red, white. And then again, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right. Perfect. And that was probably in the longest position. That was probably in the longest position. That is probably the most you will ever have to do that one combination to get it where it needs to be. Okay, that's a little 5-minute intro on just the white side. That's a good intro for the white side. And then we'll take our second layer. So the second layer, the only movement you can make here is moving this top middle piece to one of these two locations, because if you remember, this top middle piece is a part of the cross pieces, a part of the inner pieces. It is not one of the corner pieces. Therefore, it is only 2 colors, just like these are only 2 colors. So they can only move from here to here, because it would be impossible to get a 2-piece and a 3-piece spot. Does that make sense? These are corner pieces with 3 sides. These are middle pieces with 2 sides, right? So we can only move them diagonal. That is the only way to do it. So to do this, we turn whatever color has 2 colors that we need. So any 2 that are in this top row without yellow are what we're going to need. So yellow and orange, we don't need, it has yellow. Green and yellow, we don't need, it has yellow. Orange and blue, we need, because it has orange and blue. We need to fill this second layer, remember? Yes. Red and green. Yes, we need that to fill the second layer. Perfect. So what will we start with? We will start with blue and orange. Why? Because it'll turn into this piece. They will switch positions, and I will now have access to the orange and the green piece. So let's begin. Opposite direction of where we'll pull our white up. Put the white in the same direction. Move the white back down. Move the white out only so, remember, our face is looking at us. We can turn our face in the same direction to reconnect our white. Move that back down. And now these spots have flipped. Perfect. So now we will go with green and red. What will that turn into? That will turn into a yellow and red. Okay, maybe not that one yet. Let's see. Orange and green will turn into also a yellow and blue. So we don't need that one either. So let's go back here. Orange and red. And we'll go opposite direction. Direction we're turning. White goes in the direction we're turning. White comes back down. White goes back out again to catch the face. The face is the one that looks at you. All right. So next we have orange and green. So we will, can you come up a little bit? There we go. And then we have orange and green. And then we'll go opposite side we're going with the white. White goes out. White goes back down. White goes out again. So we can turn our face up to catch the white. Goes back down. Perfect. And now we have one more piece. And this is, we have no more that don't have yellow. Every piece up here has yellow. And we're still missing one. So this is perfect. Since it's on our left, we'll go opposite of the one we need. So we'll turn it right, turn our left up, go left with the white, go back down, go out left again, and then turn your face to the left to get that white piece back. Boom. Okay, so now we have that piece up top, and that piece is right here, and it's going to come to right here. So it's going to be opposite, white up where it needs to go, white over, white back down, white over again where it needs to go, or left in this case. White comes up, the face comes up with the white, you reconnect it there, put it back down. Perfect. Now we're on the last step. So the last step is you want to locate your middle pieces that are yellow, and we're going to be turning those into itself. So we only need 3 to continue this step, because once you have 3, it solves itself for some reason. I don't know why, but it does every time. So since we already have 2, you'll go over, boom. Let me show you one more time. So since the piece is here, it's going to go over so it can turn onto itself. Perfect. And then now we come down here and we solve for the white. So we reconnect the 3 and we put it on top of the 2 that was over here. We put the white down, we put the 2 back, and we're missing the 1 white, which is right here. So we do like we did earlier. We turn the white into the top right corner, over, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right, down, left, up, right. Perfect. And now we do not have our sides right. So we locate the two sides that are correct. And in this case, it is our blue and red. So we can only ever switch these two to the one to the left. So to do that, we'll go up white, over one, down with the white, over one again, up with the white, and then complete the white, put the white back down, turn it again, and that'll give it to you. And then so now that we have one corner, I'm going to show you what to do if you had no corners. So just start like this. So just do this here, up, over, white, back, down, right? So that's going to be right hand up, right, left hand up, left, down, right, down. And then now that's completed, or that was already completed, but you're going to want to do that and then turn it to complete the cross. And then you do that until you find a matching corner. So none of my corners match, or this one does. So blue and orange, blue and orange. So that matches. So now we'll turn it this time. I'll turn it this time and go right hand up, and then turn that right, left hand up, turn it left to reconnect and to get that one out there. Put it down, bring it back, put it down. Okay. And then, so we still only have one. Over, up, over, down, down. And now we have one that is actually in the right spot. So now we'll start with this one. But, oh shit, since we know, we can look and say, okay, we have these, we have these, we have these. They're all in the right spot. This is in the right spot. So now we can look at the one that's in our right spot and we start turning them in. We'll call this our working corner. You turn the one you need to complete into your working corner. You go down, bottom, left, up, bottom, right. Down, bottom, left, up, bottom, right. And then make sure you turn your pieces into your corner. And that's down, bottom, left, up, bottom, right. Down, bottom, left, up, bottom, right. And then once you see it come up, make sure you get that last right turn in and switch it. And make sure you stay working in your working corner or it will not work. And that's down, bottom, left, up, right. Down, bottom, left, up, right. And that's it. And that's actually a shorter tutorial, and I think it's more in depth, so thank you.